I'm going to talk about two different tripod heads, older ones that are from a company called Slik, S-L-I-K. This is the bigger of the two. It is, I think it's called professional ball head. But anyways, you can find them every once in a while if you look on the used market. It's very heavy, it's got a large ball. You know, as a reference, here is a can of soda, so you can see everything with regards to this soda. So the plate is bigger than the top here. Obviously the base is going to be bigger than the bottom of the can of soda. The head, I don't really know the size of the ball here per se, but to me it seems fairly close to, maybe it's a little bit smaller than a standard tennis ball. So super huge head. All the normal ways to adjust it. So this is going to tighten it down. The inner ring here is going to be for the drag, and then this little ring down here is going to be for the pan feature. All work really smoothly. This was it's made by a company not a lot of people probably know about, but it's been around forever. So it's a Japanese company called Slik. They make really good professional equipment, and because nobody knows about it, you can buy it used, usually at a pretty good price. So I think I paid about $110 for this, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It'll outlast me, that's for sure. So one thing that people are going to look at and say, well, geez, you know, I don't want to always have to screw my camera in. I like to be able to use plates, so you can actually buy these clamps. This is I use Arca plates, so this is just an Arca clamp that you can find online. You know, this is if I can get it to screw on. It's harder to do when I'm on the video. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to screw on easily, but anyways, you can get the idea that it just mounts there and then you're good to go. So, you know, this has, I would say, two other features that are quite nice. This stem is the size of my finger, so it's pretty thick. And if you've ever worked with cameras from, you know, the last century, seems odd to say that, they had, some of them would have this really nice textured rubber. And that's what you see here, 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 also actually right here. And even this plate is made out of a special type of material. I don't know what it is, and it rotates. It's just really well designed and really well manufactured. The only downside to it is it's not the easiest to find. Another downside to it is that it's heavy. So this is a sibling to it. This is also made by Slik. This is an old one too. It's called the standard ball head. It says it's the SL-5. You can find these on used markets as well. I think they make a current version of it, but it doesn't quite look this way. So same thing here. If it looks like metal, it's metal. So this is a solid piece of metal. The ball here, maybe the size of a ping pong ball. This is metal. This is metal. That it's got a nice rubber grip on the top. This is a fairly large size plate. So as a reference with the can of soda, you know, actually it's about the same diameter as this part right here. Same idea too. You know, I just you can put a whatever kind of clamp you enjoy using. I'm not going to be able to do it here on the camera that easily, but trust me, it goes on, and it goes on rock solid. So then there you go, I have a quick release. These maybe 20 bucks, maybe. Has one kind of feature that takes a while to get used to. There's only one control to lock it, and when you loosen it, actually everything comes loose. So it does the panning feature here, and it obviously, it's going to loosen up the ball. So I have had you know, telephoto lenses on this. Don't really get concerned about that. I guess another feature of it, at least in this older version, is it has a small hole in it. So this is a 1/4 Typically, the heads are going to be, I think that's 3/8 16. So, but all tripods, you can typically change the screw that the ball head goes into, so that's not a problem either. So I really like this. I use this probably as much as I use this, and because people don't really know about the Slik brand, I think here in the United States, you can buy them used and they are a good deal. Anyways, a fan of both. Hope that helps.